city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to me.
It's week.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Here we go.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill to Boyle here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Trying to lay one up deep, and that is incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
To throw again on 2nd down, Tannehill. He's going to find Edwards open downfield. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play, move on.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it will wind up incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. Here we go.
Willis will look to throw on 1st down. He completes this to Walker.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. 3rd down, it's Willis. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Willis looking to throw on 1st down.
That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
The Lions at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver.
And it's 3rd and 4.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 27-yard line.
And now before the ball changes hands, they take a look at this just to make sure that
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Tannehill.
and that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
First down, Seahawks.
To throw is Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure. Released it, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Tannehill. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Touchdown! Michael Thomas. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it's Michael Thomas who ends it with a touchdown reception. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive.
Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Off play action, Tannehill. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught at the 20.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Tannehill. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Javonte Williams with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Play action. Here's Willis.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Patterson.
Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
1st and 10, Willis. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's good for the Lions.
Throw left side complete. That's Patrick. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Tim Patrick, his first touchdown of the year. And the Lions are back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Bryan Edwards and this offense, helmets on and ready to go again.
There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time, and that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams.
He'll get this up to about the 44.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Tannehill now to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nailed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Following the penalty, it's Williams.
And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. They give it to Williams, running right. Now the ball comes loose, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Play action, Willis. He'll find DeGuara complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
They begin the drive with Williams. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Tannehill. Short throw into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Nick Boyle, 33 yards.
And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns.
Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown.
Fields it right around the goal line.
On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Now he'll throw deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
Throw over the middle, caught by DeGuara.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Good for the Lions. and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go now. Trap 50, trap 50. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Right back to the air again with Willis. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Tannehill.
This one swung out to Williams. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Lions now are going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
It's 2nd and inches at the 38-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But
a look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
It'll be Lions football to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Cordero Patterson on the loose. And he won't get all the way into the end zone as he's out of bounds, but not before getting it down inside the 10.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
Here's Walker.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Willis.
Throw out right, hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And in for the Lions touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. they'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. Short throw into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Williams. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
He's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he's going to get it down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he'll be... this down about the 21 or 22. Now a draw play. It's Walker.
But now he appears to be in some pain. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury. Be back in a moment. They go play action with Willis. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Willis now off the play fake. They'll roll, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to. Back now at Ford Field. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
On 1st down, Tannehill. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. To throw is Tannehill. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Now we give up the middle to Williams. Gets past 1 man. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Seattle. So how about this start to a year? Fantasy owners take note. 2 rushing touchdowns in the opener. 2 more here in week 2.
So a nice pickup by 2 entities. 1, this team for making sure they acquired this guy. And 2, anyone who plays fantasy who has him on their team.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And Detroit back in possession of the football. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Willis to try again after the pick 6.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by DeMonte Kazin. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run it again with Williams. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
116 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.